Hey everybody, Hank with Outer Rim Travels here, coming to you from Loews Royal Pacific Resort at Universal Orlando Resort. We're here for my little niece's birthday. We've got 7 rooms total reserved, so 4 other families came along for the festivities. It's gonna be just a wonderful weekend. The first portion of this video will be a tour of this absolutely gorgeous resort. Let me even show you my room. We're gonna hop on a water taxi for part 2 and visit the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Both of them. And then, if you've ever been curious about what the inside of a haunted house looks like, I did take the Behind the Screens tour. And even though we weren't able to shoot video, I got some photography that I'm going to share with you guys, a little later in the video. So stick it out with me and you'll be able to see what the Last of Us house looks like. Let's head on in, start the tour of the resort. Come on.
As you head inside, you're going to find the Vacation Planning Center off to your left. This is where you're going to pick up your park tickets if you've got a vacation package. That includes, hotel and tickets. Right across from that, you've got luggage services. So drop off the bags there and hit the pool or go to the theme parks. As we walk a little further inside, you're going to come across the front desk. This is main check-in. And quick tip for you, you can ask for a Wizarding World of Harry Potter key card. Let's head over this way. Here we're entering Orchid Court Lounge and Sushi Bar. So they describe it as a theater in the round type design. Beautiful chandelier and plenty of seating all around the lounge and sushi bar. By the way, this place smells divine. So before we head upstairs to check out the room, we did dine at the restaurant and the sushi was delicious, absolutely phenomenal. Now, there are 3 towers at Royal Pacific Resort. We happen to be staying in Tower 3. Let's head upstairs, courtesy of video editing. Okay, and our room is over here off to the left. As you walk in, you're gonna find the bathroom on your right. Yes, I'm always surprised that these rooms have shower curtains. Real nice mirror and sink here. As you walk in, you've got your super comfortable queen beds. I slept like a baby. Can they give you any more pillows? Look at that. And off on this side, you've got a little desk where, yes, I had my laptop and I even started doing my video editing. Inside here, you've got the coffee maker, see it there, and your mini fridge. I really do love the theming and just the vibe of this resort. It's beautiful. And of course, you've got a nice spacious closet and there's your safe on the left. Let's head downstairs now and check out some of the restaurants. Off to the left, you've got Jake's American Bar, gastropub, serving lunch and dinner. And he's the fictional pilot of the plane out in the lagoon. And across from that is Island's Dining Room. It's Pan-Asian with a twist, but we only had the buffet breakfast, which I'm going to show you here in a bit. Let's take a quick look around. Here's the breakfast buffet. It is all you can eat. It's like $30 for adults and I think $16 for kids ages 3 to 9. There are your fresh fruits. These little salmon twists that were really good. Here you've got your cheese, toppings, and eggs, breakfast potatoes, bacon, and sausage links. Then on the other side you had your biscuits and pancakes with maple syrup, of course. Plus plenty of little danishes and muffins. See these little rolls and donuts, croissants. The resort does have its own game room. It's open from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. As well as a gymnasium, which is complimentary for guests staying at the resort. Let's head inside. I did have to shoot this really early because it opens at 5 a.m. So from 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. I didn't want to interrupt anybody. Finally, let's head outside and check out the lagoon-style pool. It's absolutely huge and so beautiful out there. They've got an ice cream shop. And then on the other side, Bula Bar and Grill, which is, the casual poolside restaurant. You can get tropical drinks, sandwiches, things like that. Of course, you've got to have the splash zone for the kids. So this one is kind of fashioned after a ship. Really cool and really refreshing. And by the way, there are private cabanas that you can rent while you're staying at the resort.
Absolutely gorgeous property, isn't it? How about that pool? Wow. We're going to walk over to the water taxis, hop on one of those, and head over into the parks. Let's go. Come on.
And yes, you do clear security right here at the resort, so no need to worry about that when you arrive at the theme parks.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna board a little water taxi. Let's go. The water taxis have become my favorite way to travel here at Universal Orlando Resort. I don't even consider the buses anymore. This is just, it's awesome. It's an awesome view and super, super quick. Even at the end of the night when lots of folks are heading back to the resorts.
So I'm curious, have you stayed at Royal Pacific Resort? And if so, what was your experience like? Have you been on the water taxis? How do you feel about those? Go ahead and leave me some feedback in the comments below. It really is just such a cool and fun way to travel over to the theme parks. There we've got Islands of Adventure in the background. We're gonna hit up Islands first on this trip. I included this shot so you could see where the water taxis dock.
Okay, just got off the water taxi, and it's just a quick little walk over to Islands of Adventure. Here's what I'm seeing.
Welcome to the wizarding world of Harry Potter. There's Hogwarts Castle. I mean, how gorgeous is that? I mean, Universal Creative definitely outdid themselves. The land opened in 2010, and it still holds up today. Yeah, without a doubt, you feel like you've stepped into the movies. How cool is that? There's the Daily Prophet. And check out what the ride looks like. See it there in the middle? Of course, no trip to Hogwarts is complete without the Sorting Hat. Here's the ride vehicles. When you're done, you exit into the gift shop. And I thought this was really neat. The Marauder's map. Of course, you've got tons of souvenirs. I picked up a Christmas ornament there. T-shirts of all the houses and alumni. It's Gryffindor, Slytherin, Ravenclaw, and Hufflepuff. Yes, you can pick up a house robe if you're brave enough to wear it in the Florida heat.
I'm here at the Three Broomsticks, grabbing some lunch real quick. We got the fish and chips, my favorite. That's Velocicoaster in the background. And, of course, some butterbeer. Check it out.
Yeah, I love that tartar sauce. Delicious.
Oh my gosh, I just love butterbeer so much. See if I got a butterbeer mustache. Absolutely delicious. I think that's my favorite theme park drink anywhere. Love it so much. So, quick tip for you. The lines to get into the Three Broomsticks was over an hour, he told me, but they have a little terrace out back, and you can just walk straight out back, place your mobile order, and they bring the food out to you within like 15-20 minutes. So definitely the way to go. I did not wait to sit inside. And it's cool outside today, so we got lucky. Have a little, roof area, and we have a nice view of Velocicoaster as well. Check it out.
no Velocicoaster for us this time. The kids were into the Flight of the Hippogriff. There they are. You can see some of them. Hey! Finally, we took the Hogwarts Express over to the other theme park, Universal Studios. This was actually Benny's first time aboard the Hogwarts Express, so imagine there was so much going on, he just didn't know where to look or know what to do. Of course, he just loved it.
If you've got your park-to-park tickets, you can hop on the Hogwarts Express and end up at Diagon Alley, which is where we are right now. Did you know that you can dial the Ministry of Magic from inside the red phone booth right across from King's Cross Station? So before entering Diagon Alley, let's see what they've got to say.
The number spells out magic, by the way.
Inclement weather in the Department of Magical Accidents and Catastrophes. Please try again later. The Ministry of Magic wishes you a pleasant day.
That was fun. Did you guys hear it?
Quick tip for you, if you circle around the night bus, come around the back, you can actually go inside and see, wizards that have left their luggage in there and the bed that Harry slept on when he took a ride on the night bus. See that? How fun?
Hey, what's happening? Hello, everyone.
After you left, we don't have our bus driver.
Yeah, no driver over here.
He's running an errand to Diagon Alley.
Yeah, well, now the man is errands,
The kids did pose for pictures in front of the night bus. By the way, if you knock at 12 Grimwald Place, Creature will peek outside the window. How cool is that? Okay, let's head inside Diagon Alley. Again, what a phenomenal job Universal Creative did with this land. It's just kind of mind-blowing. And then, of course, you've got a dragon that breathes fire every 10 to 15 minutes. I've got to say, walking through Gringotts Bank is still just so impressive. Look at the detail in those goblins. They sure are busy, aren't they?
They're Weasley's Wildfire Whiz-Bangs. Firework from my brother's friend George.
Billies, what are you doing here?
This is my office, Lord Dad. The question is, what are you doing here?
I was about to show our new clients the vault. I was just getting the keys.
Well, I moved them. All you have to do is ask. Accio keys.
Let's just take a moment to just soak in all the colors and shapes of this incredible land. Here's a different angle of that dragon for you. Thanks for sticking around. You've reached the Unmasking the Horror tour. So like I said, we were not allowed to film, but, these are the little devices we use to listen to our tour guide. We were able to take photos. So we started with the Last of Us house, and the level of detail for something that's going to be so dark is just incredible. Naughty Dog actually provided these posters for authenticity. They had full cars inside there, which is just crazy. If you're familiar with the game or the TV show, you know what these phrases mean. They also have live actors in some of these rooms. From there, we went on to the second house, which was The Darkest Deal. This was an original house about a Mississippi blues musician that sells his soul to the collector for, fame and glory. What could possibly go wrong? There he is when he ends up in Hades.
Don't be afraid.
And the final house we visited was Dr. Oddfellow's Twisted Origins, where you learn that his history is tied up with Jack the Clown, who was Halloween Horror Nights' first original icon. This was definitely a creepy one. For a scaredy cat like myself, this was the perfect way to experience Halloween Horror Nights, but with the lights on. I loved it.
Well, that does it for another amazing weekend at Universal Orlando Resort. Thank you so much for watching and for subscribing, those of you that have subscribed. It's not easy building a channel on YouTube, so I appreciate it. More than you know. If you enjoyed this video and the tour of Royal Pacific Resort and, my time hanging out at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, check out this one that I'm going to link over here. It's a tour of the Aventura Hotel, which I've stayed at several times, and I really like it. And that was during the soft opening of Minion Land. So you can check out, some of the foods and that kind of stuff in that video. I've actually stayed at every Universal Resort now except for Portofino. So that is on my list, along with a couple of other cool things down the pipeline. As always, have an out-of-this-world day, you guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.